What's up, guys? This is Darez here. I'm just watching the Jet game a little bit. But I just have a response to what Twizz was saying in his interviews with MLG about Modern Warfare 3 and the future of Modern Warfare 3 on the circuit. And apparently, Bossnasti, again, decides to twist and turn around everything he'll say and try to go into a deep, dark analogy of what he thinks is going to happen with MLG and shit like that. Like, he's using copyright infringement over, like, MLG events, live streams, and he's commenting on them like he knows what he's talking about. Meanwhile, like, I was watching Obey versus some team in, like, a match in, I think it was in Orlando. He pulled it straight off the live stream, and he was saying how they don't know how to spawn trap, they don't know how to set up. He said cutoffs are known as choke points, and they are only choke points. They are never gonna be called cutoffs and stuff like that. Like, that shit's not necessary. Like, don't do that shit. No one likes it. No one's gonna like you. Sure, you have a lot of subscribers, but I mean, that's not the way to go. I mean, I would subscribe to him, but I hate him so much that I can't. But I would subscribe to him just to see, like, all of his bullshit that keeps going on and on and on and on. So, I mean, I won't do that, obviously, but if I was a kid that didn't really care that much about it, I mean, I would subscribe to him just to hear all of his bullshit and try to deny all of it. So, I mean, Twizz pointed out some great points about guns, maps, all that stuff. And he seems to, like, he didn't go into very detail about the guns, and he was saying something about the Type 95, how it's unreliable, but it's overpowered. And then he said Boss Nasty decided to say, "Why the fuck would you use it in your video or your interview?" And I mean, it's just mentioning stuff. They want to hear about the game. They don't want to hear about what you want. They want to hear about the game from a pro player that will play this game in the future on the circuit. Probably, hopefully, it's going to be on the circuit for Xbox. But Sony does have that 2-year contract that's still awaiting. So, I mean, like I said, Twizz pointed out great points, and Boss Nasty just decided to totally twist it around to where he looks stupid, which he didn't really. He didn't make Twizz look stupid one bit. He was trying to make Twizz look stupid, but Twizz didn't look stupid at all. Boss Nasty was the one that looked stupid, like all of his other videos that he makes, because everybody feels that he is the dumbest person to actually think he knows what he's talking about when he really doesn't. He thinks he's going to go pro. He's not going to go pro. I can guarantee that. I'm not even pro, and I can guarantee he's not going to go pro. He says that he's going to go pro. He's going to be a coach, stuff like that. That's why you're putting Final Boss's fucking coach on blast, trying to say that he's wrong about what he does. Meanwhile, he's got, what, a national championship, like 3 tournament wins in 1 year, like stuff like that. Like with Believe the Hype, Triggers Down, now Final Boss. I mean, like, you can't do that shit. I mean, it's not right. It's not right. Period. And you just sound like an idiot when you're talking. I mean, I know I sound like an idiot when I'm talking too about it, but I'm just proving points here that you're wrong about everything and you think you know everything. So, I mean, these pros here, they know what they're talking about. They all know what they're talking about. That's why when you're playing Rambo in that scrim in Modern Warfare 2 that I watched, that's why you got your ass beat and all you did was throw stuns and nades and camp corners the whole time. You have no smarts on the game. Your brain tells you that you have smarts, but everybody else knows you don't have smarts. So, don't think that you actually know what you're talking about. So, I mean, I know I'm repeating a lot of stuff because it's all true. I just want to get it implanted through the heads of these gamers that possibly feed into his knowledge, which I don't see. Like, I don't see why people think he's right. His subscribers think he's right. I personally think his subscribers just get on his YouTube just to see how much bullshit he can talk so they can laugh about him about it. I mean, that's just the things that people don't want to hear, and then some people do want to hear it because they want to hear how much bullshit can come out of this guy's ass before he drops dead. But I mean, come on. And for future reference, stop saying nigga in all your comment or not commentaries like Xbox Live parties. You're always calling people niggas. Like you're white. Your name's Justin Silva, and you wear black sunglasses in your videos. Like, it's just stupid. I don't know why you do this stuff, but I mean, I'm Darez. I'm here talking about pros, how they're doing just great the way they are, how MLG is progressing. Sundance is doing a great job in MLG, and yet Bossnasti probably thinks that he can do better. He can do a better job than Sundance can. Meanwhile, Sundance has been doing this for years and is doing it perfect to where it's gonna be like the National fucking Football League. So that's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm Darez here. I'll try to get more videos up. This is my first video on this account, so I'm just gonna do responses to interviews and stuff like that and how people bullshit over YouTube, such as Bossnasti. So shout out to all the pros. Fear, Optic, Vendetta with that nice second place win in Orlando. So they're going to 11th seed. I mean, they're a great team coming out of open bracket. I mean, they didn't even drop a map in the open bracket. So I mean, that's good. Beating MV twice, 3-0ing leverage. Like, come on, you guys are gonna do great. And still the same old teams. I mean, I really want to know why Fizzerpa isn't on Fear anymore. I mean, I know he was causing a lot of problems and drama throughout the team, but I really want to know the reason why. So, like, if Moho, John, Assassin, any of you guys can, or twizz even, if any of you guys can let me know why this happened, I would really like to know. But, I mean, glad to have you back, Moho. Glad to see that you're actually getting back with it. I mean, I was watching Fear Black at Orlando when I was there, and I was watching you guys, and you were, I mean, Fear Haley, baby. I mean, come on, she's decent. I mean, I didn't think she was that good until I actually saw her in person and actually playing. I mean, a lot of players play good at LAN, so, I mean, shit, man. Just shout out to all these pros. I mean, I'll try to make more videos, so subscribe, comment, rate. I'm out. Darez, by the way, that's my name. Yes. Good. Go. Bye.